Me too. I'm just trying to get some paperwork done right as well. This product that I'm making today. What up, Viral? How are you doing? How are you guys doing this morning? Right now I'm just doing some paperwork, getting ready for my next product run. I'll show you guys what I made. Go ahead and smash that like button and sub. So I make Purex crystals, scent booster. This is what I've made today. This is called Island Breeze. This was my run for this morning. But I make product for a living. That's what I do. Wash scent booster, Viral. In wash scent booster, bud. You guys back over here. Really don't have to do anything right now. So right now I'm just chilling. I'm waiting. I gotta wait on the production line to finish doing their run, which is going to be quite some time. They still have like close to 20,000 pounds of product. You may take a look after your stream today. I already did, bro. I'll check out your new video though. But yes, I've went to your page with both my accounts. I do appreciate you stopping in though. This is my order sheet too. This is all like the next orders that I got coming up. That I gotta get dye, scent, premix ready for any and all other chemicals. Hello Anna, how are you today? Thank you for stopping in. So you guys are just gonna get to watch me work a little bit today. I am gonna probably adventure around the plant a little bit here after a little bit. I am good. How about you? I'm doing good. It's a pretty standard day today. This morning was really busy for me, but as of right now, I'm really just waiting on the production lines to call for more product. And I'm switching products, so I'm going from one variant of this product to the next. So I'm changing scent, color, dye, and the chemicals go in. Each one are different. Like some of them get more glycol, some of them get dipropylene glycol, some of them might just be regular glycol, some of them might be like I do a lot of dyes. Like this is Blue MC. These are industrial strength. What up? Heck, bro. Go on, you can go on break now if you want. We're gonna be sitting here until at least after second break before we can send any more of that product over.
You don't have to get no more out if you want. I said, good thing you said that because I wasn't doing another one right now.
Yeah, no. To be honest, we don't have to purge any more of that other product off for that line down there. For the most part, my other coworkers don't know that I do lives a lot, so they don't know that I'm on a live at work. So I normally just try to dodge talking to them if I can. But I work directly with her every day, so I can't really dodge her. But she don't want to be on live. She knows I do it, but I told I'll keep her off. Really, in all reality, I shouldn't be doing this at work in general, but to be honest, who cares? break early. Why she ain't gonna complain about it getting an extra 20-25 minutes of break. And of course, people right now are looking at me crazy because they're like, who the fuck is this dude talking to? And it's just me talking to you guys. You can always just pop in and say what's up. But I appreciate anybody who stopped in. I'm going to start probably doing a little bit more work lives because I'm going to be doing a lot of overtime. So, like, it's going to really hurt on the amount of lives I can do after work because I do got stuff I have to do after work on a daily basis. So, I'm going to start getting my lives in a little bit while I'm at work. I'm also going to do other shorter lives probably before work and after work. But my gaming lives, I'm going to try to keep them to about an hour, hour and a half. But we'll see how that goes. I like to at least do like 2 hours when I'm doing game streams, but it doesn't always get to do that. Heck, buddy, I don't know what to tell you. Take an extra long break. That's what I'm about to do.
I got to do a truck right away, then after that I'll take my break.
Yeah. All right. Well.
He ain't back in yet. He's got to see him out there.
Yeah. Oh, it'll probably take him 10 minutes to get back into that door anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of narrow there where he's going to cut it real hard.
Right.
Two trailers, and one's kind of angled this way. You got room, but you got to be careful. You got to make sure this trailer's right against this when you start cutting.
Right. Yeah, I got. I'm gonna turn off some of this other stuff now.
I turned off the salt elevator.
Hello. Yeah. Oh.
Want to turn off the Toltec elevator too.
Yeah, I'll turn that off. Alright, that's off. Seems like every time that I do this. Oh, well, I guess not. Whatever. But I hope everybody's having a great day today. Wonderful Tuesday. Rainy. It's so rainy here right now. We got a lot of water coming into the plant. So that's affecting things a little bit. They're having some issues with some of their production lines because of it. I hope you guys can hear me all right. I have my earbud in, but make these people think I'm still, yeah, storming, fun. Yeah, it was really coming down. We had a good leak here at my job, and it was can't hear you, just intermittent signal. Oh, it keeps going out. Yeah, that's probably because of the weather. I apologize for that. But I pretty much got my paperwork done. I could start getting some stuff ready for other things in the future, but really right now I try not to jump the gun too much because we have too much that always constantly switching back and forth here. So we have a lot of things that are, I could be working on one product and then they're like, hey, we don't want that product anymore. We want you to switch to something else. So then I'll have to hurry up, do a massive washout or a clean out to all my material and all my big mixing vat up there, or my dye tank, which is right here. So either way, I got to do a bunch of cleaning and go back to another variant, which I don't really care for that too much, to be honest. Too much work and for very little outcome for the most part. Like done, Yolking. Thank you, WR. You're amazing. I appreciate you. You're always so amazing. I got to give it up. You're always doing the most. Trying to figure out what I can, what else I can shut off for the rest of the day, because it's looking like I'm going to be at a standstill for quite some time waiting to send the rest of this variant over to the other line, which I'll show you guys. Why not? I'm not doing anything else. Hope it don't break out, go too crazy for you guys. But I work with this piece of equipment. It's called a Nulltech, and what it is it sends product via high pressure lines. It's this thing right here. So it has these two bulbs. It has a top bulb, which is that bulb, and it has this bulb. And what happens is the product will come into this bulb. It'll close off these two butterfly valves, and then this bottom bulb will pressurize. And I mean, it'll like hundreds of pounds of pressure per square inch will build up in this bottom ball, and it'll blow it through these lines. I know you guys probably can't see it that well. Let me show you better. It'll send through this bottom tube down here, up this line. I have to look at these pressure gauges. I have these things all over the plant that I always got to monitor and keep an eye on. Right now I don't have any product and I'm not sending any, so it's going to be 0. I'll come back when I'm free. Take care, Yoking. Yes, you too, Bubble. Have a great day. Have a great day. But yeah, when I'm sending product through these high pressure lines over to the other side of the plant, so they have material. But yeah, I thought that would be a pretty cool thing to show you. Right now I'm waiting for the older gentleman I work with to go and unload the salt truck that we just got in, so I can go ahead and be a little bit more freely with my life, because it is about to be break here in about a couple minutes. So nobody's really going to say anything to me for the next 20-30 minutes anyway, no matter what I'm doing. So I'll have that. I thought about walking outside, but I won't lie to you guys. The weather is not permitting. It's raining. It's nasty out. I don't like it. I'll go ahead and set my phone up in a decent place where I can see and read. But thanks, Bubbles. I appreciate you coming in, WR. You'll have a great day. If you can come back, stop back. If you can't, have an amazing day anyway. You always support everybody in our community amazingly, and I appreciate you for that. I got a lot of my equipment off right now, so it's not that loud in here right now, but whenever I do get started back up, I mean, it's really hard for you guys to hear, especially if I'm running a live. I usually just have the mute button on, so you don't have bursting air and you're like, that's just too much. I don't think I would want that. But yeah, this is my daily life at my job, where I make Purex crystal salts scent booster from base product. Give you guys a little how it's made. Oh, of course, I got my daily stalkers here at work. Usually the older guys who just always constantly eyeballing me 24/7. Gotta love that. Younger people don't bother me. I love working with people who are a little bit younger because they don't care what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, or anything. Gotta love the younger people a little bit better than the older ones. The older ones are always looking at you like you're doing something wrong, even though you're doing more work than them. Except for right now. I'm being pretty lazy right now, but my job doesn't consist of anything at the moment. Well, learn how to spell it first, and I might. How about that? If you can learn how to spell, shut up. I mean, I might. But then, I mean, that's probably not going to happen, to be honest. I give it up to you, though. I can tell English is not your first language. I got time today. What do you do? Meh, 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 meh. The fuck your name says. P5Q. The fuck kind of shit is that, bro? Dumbass shit. At least I'm making money right now. 2 generations. What's up, brother? Shit. I love it when trolls come in. At least I'm making money. I'm at work and I'm live streaming. I think you're jealous that I can get away with it and you can't. Heck yeah. Thank you, 2 generations. I appreciate you coming in, bro. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're not working like me. So what's everybody else doing right now? Tuesday morning. Are you at work? Are you at home? You just hanging out with friends? What you got going on? It is hot in here. I feel like I'm dying a little bit. I want to take this off, but really when stuff splashes on me and stuff, I'd rather it get on this than on my clothing and then on my skin. I do work with quite a few volatile chemicals. Thought you went on break, Des.
I was helping Jerry with that plate.
Oh, that 1 in 21. It still don't work properly.
Yeah.
What is it? Just not coming up again?
Yeah, where you gotta like hold it up and then jump on it, but I'm this big, so I can't barely jump on it.
Right, right. That's funny. Gotta love that. Q&A. There's my question of the day. Yo, Jim homie. What's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in. Just at work right now. Chilling. Figured I'd do a live. I'll put y'all up. Already from. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. I figured I'd come on, get a nice little live in. I'm sitting there watching everybody go by right now. They're going on break. They're looking at me crazy because they're probably wondering who the hell I'm talking to, which I'm just talking to me. I'll just tell them that. I work by myself so much, everybody thinks I'm probably crazy anyway. Oh well. On break. Heck yeah, brother. Gotta make that money, man. Gotta make that money. I feel it. Right now, I'm just making some easy money. I gotta go back here and get some lot numbers from a couple totes. Put it on my paperwork. Go back here and weigh some stuff up. Make sure that I have enough materials for the next couple runs. Because that's also my responsibility. Making sure that I have the materials I need to do my job. Wow. That's usually somebody else's position, but I guess we get stuck with that too. I don't get paid nowhere near enough to be doing all as much as I do. So I utilize times like this, downtimes, as much as I can for myself and for my own benefit. Because look, I'm not even monetized yet, but I'm getting paid to be on a live, guys. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? Just by my job. Want to see what I made today, Jim homie? You still there, bro? You still on break? You still there? I'll show you something real quick. Show you what the hell I do all day. Yeah, let's go. Alright. So down in here, you probably won't be able to see down in here. In here is where I got a vat of pre-mix right now. It's the variant that I'm making. It's called Island Breeze. This is the color of it. Make this shit from scratch every day. Yeah, you see my beautiful face instead of the game instead. I don't know, man. I got some ideas that I've been thinking of. Because you guys, like everybody, almost every other person that I follow is a fitness page. And I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. That's y'all's game. But what I might do is like my own fitness journey here soon. I'm not sure about it. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to think on it a little bit more. I'm going to see if I can actually pull the time of the day out and away from all the other things I got going on, plus this and my gaming streams. But I'm really going to have to crunch some numbers. And what is it? It is Purex Crystal Salts. It is a in-wash scent booster. I've been making this stuff for like going on 5 years now. I'm their main compounder here at this plant. I am a little bit of a chemist. I mean, you don't have to be a rocket science to do jobs like this, but you can't be stupid. It's a lot of math. Like I'll cover up my job stuff, but here's like a little peekaboo of like my paperwork on a day-to-day basis. Tons of math. I'm always doing math. I'm working in reverse. What's up? Oh, you're gonna go straight up there, all the way up. You see where that guy was just walking out, right at the top of the building? Go straight out that way, and there's gonna be one door you're gonna see everybody coming in and out of. Right there on your right. Stay smoking either right in that area or in your car. They do not like people smoking out in the parking lot or like out of the property, but they do have an underhang. Or out in your car, they prefer it. Yep. Yeah, it is kind of cool. But once you've been doing it for years and years, it loses its luster, like anything. But coming the week of the 30th of this month, I think it's the last week of this month, or the last couple days of this month. We're going to be running a new variant, and I'm going to get to make some new product. It's not nothing exciting for me, though. I've made new product a lot. I've made a lot of variants that never made it to shelf. I've made a lot of products that never even hit the market, never made it there. And I don't know why we waste tens of thousands of dollars doing that, but we do it anyway. That's how I am with my job. I hate it now. Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship because I'm comfortable where I am. I've been here for quite some time. I'm about to get my 3 weeks of vacation here this next year, upcoming. I don't make bad money. I make over $20 an hour. But here's the kicker. I work with a lot of volatile chemicals. I work with a lot of chemicals that have lasting effects on people, fish and wildlife, all that kind of jazz. So it's definitely in the long term, it's going to affect me, and I know that. I've read the MSDS, I've read the SSDS. I know how to understand what chemical components are and what the damage that they'll do to the human body. So with that knowledge, I think about that kind of stuff all the time. That, like, what's this doing to my, or, you know, affecting me in ways that I can't foresee. So that does sit in the back of my mind a lot. Oh, it's a little hot right now. Normally I keep this thing on just to protect myself from like any spills or splashes, so if anything hits me, it's not hitting my shirt directly. But right now it's really fucking hot in here, and I'm kind of dying a little bit, so I'm off work today. Heck yeah, bro. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I went ahead. I think my wife's on this live, so she's going to get to hear it too. So I requested off the 20th and the 21st because school starts. Yeah, they don't tell you to wear something to protect you or no. No, they don't. They don't, bro. I've done so much of my own research when I first got in here to, like I said, I read the MSDS, I read the SSDS. I am very well versed in chemicals. I know quite a lot, and I know the damage that the chemicals do to you. Like I said, and there's a lot of stuff that I work with here that is mutagens, they're carcinogens, and they also affect hormones in the human body. So a lot of people don't know that, but a lot of chemicals that are in your detergents or pre-washes or stuff that goes into your clothes that you're putting in your clothes have everlasting effects on fish and wildlife. They have effects on human bodies, reproductive stuff, dude. Like, it's crazy. The list goes on and on. So yes, I do wear PPE. I wear a full face respirator when I'm in full production for the most part. I do wear dust masks, but right now, like, you see that little bit of dust in the air, like you can see like that fog behind me, that's dust right now, but there's nothing you can do about it. It's just one of those things that is constantly in the air here, but right now it's really super minimal, and I have a couple fans pointed towards me over here that's kind of blowing everything away from me. Maddie Smith, hey, I'm off work today. That's amazing, Maddie. I hope you're having a great day. Consider liking and subbing. Follow me for just my live streams. I stream games. I stream myself here at work. I just stream myself taking morning walks on the weekends, or just randomly nature, stuff like that. Yeah, it does kind of suck there, Chris, but like I said, it's just one of those things that go with the job, and I kind of already knew what was in the job, but it was just one of the higher paid positions at this plant, this company. And right now I'm at a point where I'm at the highest paid position that I can be in without moving on to management, and I just don't think that's in my near future or in my future at all, because I don't like being a manager. Oh, I sub to you. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that. But yeah, I don't think I'm management material, just because I don't like telling other people what to do. I don't like telling people how to work. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be that. I'm not that guy. I feel that when you're in a supervisor position or you're in a management position, you got to kind of be a little bit of a dick for no reason. And I don't want to be that. And I wouldn't want to be mean to people that I like just because I'm in a position of power. And I feel a lot of people get that way, and I personally would never want to be that way. I feel you, brother. Yeah, no, bro. It's just the way it is sometimes. I'm not one to be wanting to tell other people what to do or how to do it. I know some people really like those roles and that stuff, but that's just their personality. Some people like that power trip shit. It's not me. But I didn't get myself into a position here to where I don't have to answer to a lot of people. I really only have to answer to the plant manager. I have a boyfriend. Oh, good for you, Maddie. I am married and I have a wife and several kids. That's great for you. I hope you love your boyfriend, personally. You're gonna do a workout stream today there, Jim, homie? Right now I'm just trying to get people to come in and just say hi, talk a little bit about themselves. I'll talk a little bit about myself if you're still in here. But kind of against the wall. I want to go walk outside, but I know it's raining. I might just do it for you guys anyway, but I'm going to tell you right now, every time I walk outside, my live stream does some weird things. I don't know what it is with the service switch or something. But we'll see if it works or not. Usually it likes to cut out. It looks like it's not raining right now. But I'll go down that. You guys are probably going to cut in and out, in and out. It's this factory. Everything metal roof, metal walls, or concrete. One of our production lines. That I am not working on. I don't work on any of the production lines. I got away from that years ago. Like being working, crap starts. It always does. I'm outside. Yes. Yeah, I came back in. My service got really crazy there out there. The chat stopped. I knew as soon as I hit a certain point in the plant and the chat stopped that my service was out. Like right now, it says it jumped my live back 5 minutes. Yeah, it jumped my live back 5 minutes, and you're back. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I knew it as soon as I walked outside. It usually does that every single time. If I want to start a live, I gotta start it outside on my own service, and then it'll work right. But then normally, if I just do it like this, like if I just stay in here and don't move, it'll be okay. But who knows? It bounces in and out. So says I'm outside from Maddie. Yeah, my chat is finally catching back up. That service loss every single time. So how's your day going, Aries? What are you getting into right now? Stuff off now so I don't have to worry about it later when it comes time to leave. I don't have to go down and hunt and peck for everything and every piece of equipment that I got to turn on and off. Because I'll tell you what, that's one thing I don't understand. So they'll hassle you if you leave like a fan on or something at your job. They'll go crazy over it. But let somebody do $10,000 in damage and they won't even blink an eye. Trying to remember little stuff right now, but no response, Aries. What are you doing? Playing games or something right now? I would take you guys on a ride on a tow motor, but every time I do that, the live goes insane. I cut in and out crazy. It never goes right when I get on a tow motor and I start driving around the plant. Everything goes haywire at that point. I don't know why. I guess I'm gonna go shovel some stuff up. I'll find something. Let's see how full this is. Yep, I can drag it. It'll probably only be a couple 100 pounds. But I'm a big guy. I should be able to do it. Holy fuck, that was heavy. Go find a shovel. I hope you guys can see me. I'll post you up right here so you can watch me work. So I spent my days back-breaking labor, shoveling up thousands of pounds of salt every day. Every single day. Barrel after barrel. Let's go, Nate. Smash that like button. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Right now I'm just cleaning up my mess. I didn't want to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Like working in the coal mine for this crap. Get strong from that work. Heck yeah, brother. I don't be pulling around these heavy barrels doing nothing. Well, I'm always too tired to actually work out anymore because I'm always doing physical labor here. But up. Constantly cleaning here at work. Then I gotta move this thing. And it probably weighs about 300 freaking pounds right now. Good thing that I weigh about 250. So a 300-pound barrel doesn't bother me as much. I bet a lot of that stuff there is heavy. Bro, you have no clue. It is heavy. And then I'm shoveling a lot. That's like 50% of my job. But I've gotten really quick at it. I can shovel up a few thousand pounds within 30, 40 minutes. The one guy's here joke around it. They're like, oh, you should have worked in a coal mine. What? Bro, I don't like shoveling that much. I can get it done, but I ain't looking forward to be like, look, working in no coal mine. Yeah, each one of these barrels, once I get them full, Nate, these things probably weigh between 500 and 600 pounds. At that point, I don't even try it. I'm not about to throw my back out. I got a barrel lift that I can bring in here. That is like a dolly. And I'll go ahead and hook that bitch up. You're there to put that work in and make that money. You got that right, brother. You got that right. Make that money. But I also want to do more for my YouTube. I want to grow my page. What up, Gemma? Good morning. Alright, so I'm going to have to start trying to figure out some creative things to do because I work so much to try to grow my following. I want to make it to 300 by the end of next month is my goal. So by the end of September, I want to have 300 subs. I would like to hit that. I would like to hit that a lot sooner. But hey, I'm not complaining. Anybody that follows me or anything, just to watch my daily life, the stuff that I gotta do or don't do, or games that I'm streaming, whatever, you know, awesome. I want people to actually like my content. I mean, I like the community that supports me, obviously. I support a lot of people in our community too as well. But yeah, Gemma, I hope you're having a great day today. But yeah, I'll definitely do stuff like that, like support a lot of people in our community, and I know that they come through and support me too, and I appreciate that. Some of you guys are amazing. Some of you guys I consider as friends personally at this point, but I'm already tired of shoveling. I don't want to do it anymore. And it's really because of bored, it's not because I can't. And I already got this barrel filled. I got another one over here ready for me to continue. See, I'll try to move this barrel. I'm going to see if I can. I already know that it's way heavy. Yeah, that one's like 500 pounds. That one was a little hard to move. I got this second one though. I got this second barrel. I'm about to fill this one up too. So y'all gonna actually get to see me work today, for a fact. Getting a bus hump. All I need now is a new back, and I'll be good. If I got a new back, I'd be set. This one though, I put this barrel in a really bad position. I'm not going to be able to move it at all. I'm for sure going to have to get that barrel lift. That other one was in a really good spot. Even though it was really heavy, I was still able to move it out of my way. But there's no way that I'm going to pull it out of my room. There's way too much weight. Yeah, look at the color of that. That's the last variant and this variant that I'm running now that has fallen off at a pivot point up here on that overhead belt. So it's just one thing that I got to consistently do 24/7, 365. Clean up salt. Essentially, that's what it is. I mean, at this point, it's a product, but it's just going to get tossed away. But I'm going to try doing a little bit more of these at work. I want to start grinding out a lot here soon. Looks like Breaking Bad, bro. I feel like it some days. Some of these are so like potent that I know a couple people that work at the company next door, and when I make certain variants of product, they can smell it over there. Like they tell me about it all the time. But shit, bro. fucking sweating. It's so hot in here. I'm like in a sauna all day long. It's because of the chemical reactions. The only reason I'm not a string bean from sweating to death is because I love eating too much. Me and food have a great relationship, bro. Like one of those love-hate relationships. You work with crazy chemical. I do work with crazy chemicals, bro. Every day. Every day. I'll tell you what, though. It has made me a lot more prone to what goes in our food, though. Because a lot of the shit that I work with, believe it or not, is in your day-to-day food. Any of that stuff that you pick up that's like highly processed, hell, Doritos, Pringle chips are like one of the worst. Chips are definitely top tier with the most chemicals. Me, hello, me too. I don't know how to diet, bro. Me neither. I don't know what the fuck a diet is. I don't know how. I try. Like I'm not a small dude. Like I'm a pretty decent sized dude. I'm fucking 6 foot and 245. But I just don't. If I kept better track of my calories intake every day, I could probably lose about 30 pounds, but I don't think I could lose any more than that. I'd be a string bean at 220. If I lost 20 or 30 pounds, I'd probably look a little sick, to be honest. I've always been a bigger person, so I feel like I would look terrible. I'd probably look miserable as well. Just during this little bit, I probably shoveled up like close to 800 pounds of salt off the floor. I'm gonna go grab this barrel lift, and you're all gonna get to see me take that one out, and then I'll grab this one too as well, because I about got it full. Well, if you guys, I don't know where the hell the barrel lift is. The old guy had it. He's out loading the truck right now, so and then on top of it, man. But I did get this mess cleaned up that I was trying to get cleaned up. That did happen. That's a plus. But yeah, if there's anybody else jumping in new, go ahead and tell me how your day's going. Hit that mic. This is how bad my cleanliness at work has been lately. So here's purple. That was like 3 variants ago that I ran. It being on the floor is telling me that I'm not doing my job as much as I should be. But it's gonna get cleaned up today, so that's a plus. Man, I am dying in here. Sweat on that brow. I wonder what everybody else is doing. I typically stay away from everybody else on the line. I don't want them to be near me. I don't want to be near them. A lot of them are just drama. And I know some of them will come on my lives and watch my lives. But mainly the people that know about my YouTube page at work are people that I'm cool with. So they'll watch them, and then we'll joke around about it later. I gotta go back here. I hate getting in these really small spaces because I'm taller. I smash my head off everything. Constantly smacking my head. I got a couple really lumps. I eat everything. I know. Yeah, bro. I'm on a seafood Nate. I see food and I fucking eat that shit, bro. But you do twice a day. You do 2 a days, brother. You working that shit right back off. Me myself, I'm working it off, but I'm trying to put double the amount back in when I get home. I do it every night. I can't help myself. I wish I could watch my diet a little bit better, and I should, but I don't. You know what they say, you can't outrun a bad diet. And I'm making that statement 100% true. You can try though, you can try. Alright. Push some more of this shit out of here. Go back here. Shovel it up. WR, thanks for coming back. I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're getting your Wi-Fi and internet stuff all situated and figured out. I know it's been a pain in the butt for a lot of people right now, especially with service. My service is really bad in my area. But right now I'm connected. Okay, talking about the ones where only members can join. Yeah. I don't know nothing about that. I'm so far away from that stuff, guys, that it's not even on my Richter scale yet. Joking, I'm on mobile data. It's a little better now. Yeah, my service was still really bad today, WR. I had some problems getting some good reception when I came into work and also being at work. So I had to hook up to the Wi-Fi at work, and that seems to be working way better. Me and Officer Burpee have a collab today at 4 p.m. on his platform. 4 p.m. as in 4 p.m. Eastern time or 4 p.m. Central time there, Jim Homie. Because I know you live in Texas, brother. So are you going off 4 p.m. Central, so it'll be 5 p.m. Eastern time? You can write that response in there. I'm going to go ahead and grab this barrel lift real quick, and I'll show you guys what I mean. Yeah, this helps me get those. Jim Homie, I'm available. I'll definitely join. 5 p.m. is, oh, okay. So 5 p.m. Central, Eastern Daylight. Okay. I'll make sure, because I think I'm going to do a stream when I get home tonight, but I'm going to make it a quick one. I don't think I'm going to sit on there extended period of time because I got some things going on today between my wife working, depending on how late that I'm going to be here at work, and Nate memberships and super chats aren't available in Pakistan. Yeah, I think that's really crappy. I don't know why that is. That must be a government thing. They must stop you guys from being able to create money like that. That's really weird. I don't understand either why these options aren't available in Pakistan. Yeah, I don't either. That's really weird. That has to be like a government thing. That's the only way that I could think of that would make Pakistan different. And there's some other countries that are like that too as well. That you absolutely can't send or receive money or something. Well, I think you guys can get super chats and I think you can receive them. Sorry I missed your live stream today, Nate. I was super tired. Guys, I was already up and at work. Running out of material over here to clean up. I'm gonna have to move on to a new area. I'm gonna keep the live going as long as I can, to be honest. I mean, I'm kind of bored. I ain't got nothing else going on for the day. I gotta wait until way later. So I'm gonna have to burn some overtime just so I can send like a little bit of product over there for their next run for second shift. Yeah, and it's only like one live. I'd imagine. I think Nate's doing. It was 5:30 a.m. my time. I was so sleepy, bro. I get up at 4 a.m., 4:30 every single day. Got my butt into work by 5. I do it every single day. And even on the weekends, I tend to wake up really early. It's just who I am as a person. I'm just an early riser. I've always been like that. I'll clean up over here a little bit. Pro Scope, yo, what's up, brother? Nice to see you pop in. You guys are gonna get to see me in all my glory today. Oh, you're talking about WR Vibes? She's from Pakistan. Oh, WR. Jim Homie is here in the USA. I have a really good memory. So when people tell me that stuff online, I tend to actually remember it. So yeah, Jim Homie, he is from Texas, if you don't mind me saying. I know he's pretty open about the state that he lives in. I think he even told me like where he's close to located at too at one time, but that's for him to say and not me. That's just like with Rise Relentless, like I talked to him personally. I know where he lives. I know where a lot of people live at now. Like, I'm a pretty social person. I'm in South Australia. Oh man, the Outback Proscope. So, are you guys in spider season yet, or did you go through spider season? I see the pictures. I like to look up a lot of stuff all the time, so our time zones are very different too. Yeah, they are. Everybody is so crazy. zone. Texas, baby. Heck yeah. Texas is nice. The only thing, hot as, yeah, he already said it for me. There you go. There you go, Jim, homie. You got it, brother. But it's that dry heat. It's that dry heat. It's so much different than like humidity, like being in Florida. Because then it's like hot and suffocating. I'll give everyone my exact GPS coordinates. Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Hey, and there's one thing about being in Texas. Everybody in Texas is packing, huh? Everybody got a piece of Texas. At least everybody that I knew was from Texas. You go messing around. You see that dude pull out a full AK-47 with a banana clip with a 30-round mag. Get some of this shoveling done. Spider season, LOL. It's all the time. Yeah, bro, I seen that. I seen pictures of that, and that's insane. That's insane. I think I would be in fear of walking outside. Like I don't think I'd want to be outside during spider season in Australia. Yeah, I think I'd probably be in a perpetual state of panic. My day was really busy. I went to college too, and I'm still out right now. I just had a little shopping to do. I'll be heading home in a little while. No, it's humid, super humid. Yeah. In Texas right now? Oh, that would suck, bro. You guys would be dying down there. I know my aunt used to tell me, she'd be like, oh, it's a cool day down here in Texas. I'd be like, oh yeah, how hot is it? She's like 90 degrees. It really ain't that bad. Yeah, we stay strapped. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that, dude. Like even here in Ohio, bro, everybody is packing. Everybody I know. Half the people I work with have guns in their car, bro. Like, that's just the way it is. That's the way the world is now, too. You'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm telling you what, I'd rather be caught with that thing than without it and needing it. Snakes are an issue on our family's farm. Then they like to go to the people's houses and claim them as their own. Yeah, I've seen people have videos and stuff where they'll like open up their toilet to use the restroom and there's a big ass snake in there. That's crazy, bro. No way. There's no way. Or like I watched one guy and he was talking about it and he left like his boots outside and he was like every morning he was like, you want to shake your boots out. You always want to shake your boots out because you never know what kind of spiders, snakes, or any other critters that can get down in there that can do some damage to you. And if you say you work on a farm, you probably already know that. Oh, it stays humid where I'm at. Oh man, are you by the coast then, bro? Aunt and uncle's parents lived right there in the Gulf of Mexico. They stayed like right on the beach for years. Yeah, let's get it. Awesome content, Yoking. Heck yeah, brother. The content is my life. I think my bio even says that. It says nature, games, and my life. So, it's not like I front. I live. That's what my content and my bio literally say. Nature, games, and my life. And right now, It's hot as hell for my life. I'm sweating my balls off. It's hot in here. And look, all this rain. So this is an older brick and mortar building on this side of the plant. So they've extended it. But look at this. Check out that water. Look at that water. I know that ain't supposed to be there. Especially right beside all those electrical boxes. Yeah, we're supposed to have water on the floor. You know that's right. Be like every hello, while I hate spiders. Austin, baby. Oh, you in Austin? Holy shit, bro. That's a big place. That's a big place. See, when my aunt and uncle lived in Texas, they lived in Fort Worth, Texas, because my uncle was stationed down there. So they were in Fort Worth for 10 years. He was stationed in Fort Worth when he was going to Iraq and Afghanistan. That's where my aunt stayed, right there on the base. This stuff's got water with it, so it's causing this stuff to be really heavy right now. But backtrack, what's up, brother? Nice to see you in here, man. You get to catch me in all my glory today, sitting here busting my ass at work. Since I've done this live, when I first started, this is my third barrel. I filled up with bad product and just junk material laying around. ProScope, Australia's government is terrible. Past few years and more to come. With Democrats in charge, our president is the next Biden. If he was inbred with Kamala Harris. Oh my goodness. I pray for you, bro. I pray for you. Let's just say I'm with like helping people around the world, and I'm with wanting a better future for our next generation. Like my generation, I give up. We're cooked, bro. We're fucking cooked. But I want my kids' life to be way better. So, and I see the way the government is, and it's on both sides of the aisle. It's right and left, and they all feed you a bunch of bullshit. They just want your vote, and then they turn around and they do the exact opposite thing they said they would do. They all do it. In my 37 years on this planet, I ain't seen nothing different. So I'm going to expect the same thing and the same outcomes from all of these politicians. They're all just terrible. For the rich, fuck the poor, fuck the working man. They just want their tax money, and that's the end of the day. Yeah, government in general nowadays, American government. I mean, I love my country, but I hate my government. Yeah, it just goes like that a few times. You know, it doesn't matter what side of the aisle they proclaim to be on. They're all just two wings of the same bird, bro. And then, stuff like that, I tend not to get into it because I get pretty pissed off when I start going through it and think about it. Saying one thing in someone's podcast and then saying he never said that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. It is what it is. Like, it was, remember that LPN situation? The liquid natural, what it is, it's liquid gas, whatever. So, I guess when the auto pen shit was going on with Joe Biden, there was a couple things where he was like, I never did that. And they were like, well, here's your signature right here. And they were signing off on shit that dude didn't even know was going on. Like, I kind of feel bad for him because I think he was put in a position and he should have never been in that position. because he just mentally wasn't there. You're good, Chris. What I was saying is I don't tell people what I'm doing, and I just lurk and snap screenshots. That's a, hey, backtrack. I do that same thing. I'll go into lives and I'll see what, like, that's how I catch people being weird and doing weird shit, and then I just stay away from their page after that. Have you ever noticed that I support somebody a lot, and then all of a sudden I don't support them anymore? I'd probably look at that person. There was definitely quite a few people that I supported hardcore right in the beginning. My hardest one yet was Maxwell. Maxwell. What happened with that, bro? I want to know, because I know he hangs out with some of the people that I socialize and associate with. I don't talk shit about nobody, and I'm not going to start now. But hey, you can spill the tea for me, bro. But yeah, there's a couple people that I really used to support hardcore right in the beginning. What up, Mama K? It was hard to get the screenshot. Yeah, so I had a problem with that too, but now I know how to screenshot. And when I see people doing weird or sideways ass shit, and I'm gonna definitely start calling some people out on my community page. What's up?
You have time. You need some help out there?
I got a hopper that I need empty. What?
I'm not taking a tow motor out any of these drive parking lot right now, because right now with that gravel and the rain and everything, you're just gonna bog it down and get stuck. The big one needs to be working. There's no way I'm gonna take any of these.
I don't think that big one's working.
It isn't working properly right now, so I'm not taking any of these smaller tow motors outside right now when it's raining that gravel. They're just gonna bog out, bro. It happens every time. It's that gravel's too loose, and that driveway. Yeah, because I want to be like, we have a shitty ass motherfucking driveway. We should have all concrete all the way around this building, but we don't.
Yeah.
Right.
Even like the one driver said, he said, I ain't never been to that dirt parking lot. He said every other one I've been to, he said all concrete.
Yeah, all concrete.
Or they got black.
I mean,
He
if
said-
it stops raining for like 2 hours and the water settles down a little bit,
I probably have to wait though. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah.
oh, hard to catch.
It's supposed to rain though. It could even. It might not even stop.
No, Periscope. It was Chuck.
I told him if I might have to wait till tomorrow. If even that, because it's supposed to rain for the next week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So if it stops raining for like 2 hours, come back in here and say something to me, and then I'll go out and try it. But until that water starts going through that gravel and stuff a little bit, because right now that ground, I guarantee as soon as you get out there and you start spinning tires, you're done. You're going to get bogged down. Yeah, Proscope. I'm in Chuck's. I love Chuck. Chuck's an awesome dude. He supports a lot of people. I use my screenshots out, not crap talk. Oh, I use my screenshots for shout outs, not crap talk. Oh, okay. Heck yeah, bro. That's a way to do it. I never really thought about that. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. No, I use my screenshots to save, because I've seen some crazy stuff and people say some pretty off of the wall shit. I have a couple other accounts too, so I move through lives without people knowing it's me. Like everybody knows, I have my other Stone Zebra account, Willie's Desert Hangout. Hello from rural Arizona. Hello, sir. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day, and it's a lot better than mine sitting here at work. Day off is going great. That's awesome, Mama Kay. Sorry, I wasn't skipping you up. I was just in a little bit of a rant there. finish shoveling this shit up. How many hours you putting in today? Well, today it's looking about like 9.5. Well, I got here a little bit after 5 a.m. It is what? 10:20, 10:30 right now. So I've already been here for about 5 hours. The ZG85, what up, brother? How are you today? But I gotta watch because some of those people that were just coming in, they probably don't want to be on my live, and some people be telling. But right now, ain't nobody doing shit but walking around for the most part. People, hard summer vibes. Hard summer vibes, yeah. I don't know about no summer vibes over here, bro. I got trapped in a building vibes. Got here to support. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Me being as small as I am, like as a creator and everything, just when everybody, it's just the few people that come in, it really does drive me just to keep going. Because, I mean, heck, as long as, if I only had one person in here and they repetitively kept a conversation going, I would be doing it 24/7 too. Just to talk to that one person, because obviously they're freaking amazing. Like WR Vibes, she's so awesome. Like she is like no problem, Zebra. Yeah, let's get this chat bumping. Yeah, because right now, I mean, I'm just shoveling up and cleaning. I gotta wait because I still have 14,765 pounds of product in a bin that I need to go into, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get to it until a little bit later today. So as of right now, I mean, as long as I'm standing back here and I'm working a little bit, yes, WR is a beautiful soul. She is amazing. She's like one of the best supporters that I've ever seen. Like I try my ass off to support people the best I can. I mean, I'm literally doing it all day at work. I'm supporting other channels and I'm going into people's lives and I'm trying to, you know, get their likes up. I'll even jump in and out of this account and my other account while I'm still at work. But you know, she's like awesome. There's nothing else I can really say about it. She's just an amazing person. She's like almost in every single one of my lives. She hangs out, she'll talk to me, and she's just a great person in general. I know if she ever starts doing lives or anything, she's gonna have a million of us over there supporting her. I know for a fact I will be. There's some other people on here, like I'll tell you guys, I will get to your live, and I mean it. Like Nate, you already know, bro, I got you every morning at least. And I have missed a few of your night lives, but for the most part, I'm pretty on for what I say I'm gonna do. I'm pretty much there. Yeah, she is too. She is a wonderful Mama K. She's just a great person. She's one of those people that you want to have in your life. Like she's one of those people that you want to have in your chat. She's gonna support you. Like, you don't even have to tell her. You don't even have to ask. She's already going to be up there like, oh, like and subscribe to live. And then she's very informational, too. Like, when she's on my live, she'll be like, oh, welcome to the wonderful wizarding world of Harry Potter. I like the aspect of the game, the adventure, the magic, blah, blah, blah. Like, she does an amazing job. Hands down, one of the best. Getting to that bottom layer. Yeah, shout out to WR Vibes. Let's go. Yeah, she's a queen of words. Got that right. Right now, I'm wondering which one of my coworkers are all looking up to try to check my live out right now. I've seen a couple creepers pop in and out. Schoolio! Thanks for stopping in. Smash that like button. on this live. I mean, I'm gonna probably try to go as long as I can, as long as nobody's really noticing me and it's not affecting my actual workflow. Yeah. But I gotta clean up all this junk. Look at all this shit on the floor. Gotta clean up all that. But I'm gonna take my time now. I've already smashed out the biggest part of my job. I already got that done. Find you guys a new spot. Or not. Or not. I got it. Oh shit. Upside down. So yeah, I'll clean this shit up. But this is the only way I know that I can start getting more lives in. I gotta start grinding a lot more. I'm falling behind. Zebra K, thank you, Insane Scum Gaming. I appreciate you. One of my biggest supporters too. Scum. Love that guy. But I'm also one of his, I think. I'm looking at participants on my laptop screen and I don't see anybody besides who is communicating in the chat, so I don't think you have any coworkers lurking. Okay, LOL. Thank you, Mama K. Yeah, I know a couple people here know that I do lives, and there's a couple of my coworkers that are actually like super cool with it and watch my stuff. But I also know that there's a couple people here that do their own content, but it's on other platforms. Yeah, but I bet you that's good having the day off. This is kind of a weird day off for you, isn't it though, Mama K? During the middle of the week? I thought you normally work like through the week and then even some of the weekends. I know you were telling me you were working a crazy amount at one point and you were trying to get a new position. I said it on Chuck's Live previous, but I'm a nonfiction novel on lust and I'm aiming to mainly use primary information details on my posts on my channel. Looking for more people, even if it's based on your location and jobs, etc. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything cool besides like me gaming for the most part, bro. Some of you guys are doing some amazing things on your lives. Like Nature Lens, I love Nature Lens's content. She doesn't really pop in my lives too often, but I'm a big supporter of Nature Lens as well. She doesn't do lives very often either. But heck yeah. Okay. And then I won't have another day off until Thursday. Oh, okay. So this Thursday or the next following Thursday. Tundra is a great person too. I've been around her for 3 years. Is that just the channel name, Tundra? Tandra? I'll have to check it out. I'll remember that. I got a pretty good memory. Could always do this. There, I even wrote it down in the dust too. Tandra is Nature Lens. I'm your 20th, like, awesome. 20, that's a high point. I think that's my record for any of my work lives is 20. That's by far the highest. I have to give a shout out to you guys for that one. That's definitely the highest I've ever had on a work live. Appreciate you guys for coming in. You guys sitting here watching me shovel up salt off the ground. I did give a little bit of a explanation of what I do. If anyone open to it, like context of your job experience, but even useful bases on where you live, I will have been help cover a wider ground. Okay, I'll give you a little periscope. I'll give you a little rundown. So I make Purex crystal salts here in the state of Ohio. It is an in-wash scent booster. I make several different variants out of dozens of different chemical compounds, and all it is an in-wash scent booster. That's what I do for work. I can't really get too crazy into it because the company that we're umbrellaed under is an international company, and we do sign NDAs. Especially with like me, and I actually make the material from scratch. So yeah, we have to sign stuff like that just so we're not divulging information to other competitors, I guess you would have to say. Alright, time for me to move. I got some more I need to clean out over in this other area, but to be honest with you, I really don't want to do it. But if you want to know about my job experience here in terms of my research of my novel, we don't have that. I do not work like my workplace. I'm gonna have to say my bosses are probably more liberal than most, but to be honest, when it comes down to like LGBT, nobody cares. At my workplace, if you're bi, gay, straight, whatever you are, whatever your sexuality may or may not be, nobody at my job cares. My bosses don't care, your coworkers don't care, nobody cares. And my job place definitely doesn't push anything but for you to work. That's all they want you to do. Yeah, I've never had any job, matter of fact, push any kind of agenda. But I will say this, the only agenda that they're pushing sounds like a better workplace. Yeah, the only agenda they're pushing, bro, is for you to work your ass off. That's a fact. They don't care about all that other bullshit in between. They don't care about none of that. They don't want to know. Matter of fact, they just don't want to know. They don't want you to tell them. The only thing they want you to do is get your fucking ass to work. Fuck. You can call yourself a goddamn fucking deer every day you want. And they'll be like, well, you'll be the first deer that works here and puts that bottle on the line. And we don't care that you're a deer, by the way. Just get to work. Yeah, that sounds like a better workplace. It feels like indentured servitude to me, to be honest. Work just to pay bills and barely survive, but... Oh. And then you get stuff like this. Just water. But yeah, I've never had any job that I've ever worked before. Matter of fact, a couple of the jobs that I've worked for, not like major places like a lot of food chains and supermarkets have revealed their true demonic colors, and it's both funny and disturbing. I agree that is, and I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. But there's a lot of companies that are kind of turning around and doing the very opposite thing they were just doing a few years ago, just because that it doesn't sell. They thought it was a sales pitch. A lot of these companies thought it was going to be the next thing like sliced bread, but it isn't. It was a fad. It come and go, just like everything else. Like through a fake name I use through email. Yeah, I can understand. I know what you mean by that kind of stuff, but really in all reality, when it boils down to it, I personally, I don't care as long as nobody's not bothering me. Do what you want, do what you will. Just don't affect me, my livelihood, or my family. I think that's one thing where a lot of everybody just like really had a misconception that everybody cared what they was or wasn't. Yusa, BTH crew, thank you. I'm pretty sure that's Backtrack. He's amazing too. Awesome. That's how I get to work. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, bro, if that's what you're doing and you're writing a book about it, yeah, bro. I mean, that's amazing. I mean, just to sit down and be able to do something like that is amazing to me personally, because I don't think I would have the wherewithal to sit there and want to do all that research and to have to go through and write everything out. I mean, hats off to you. Thank you, Backtrack. You're awesome for that, bro. Believe it or not, even the ninja subs count for me, bro. I take that. I appreciate those just as much as the regular stuff. I mean, heck, I take that as extra effort because I myself do it, and personally, it's a whole nother job trying to juggle multiple accounts around. Yeah, Nate, speak that shit. Yeah, bro, it's true though. It's true, man. For the most part, and everybody else, man, you know, when it comes to LGBTQ, when it comes to all that stuff, I'm a people person, bro. I want people to be happy. I want people to be happy in their own life. You know what I mean? Who am I to say what you can or cannot do? Just don't affect my life with it. I don't need to know. I don't want to know. Do you? And if, you know, you want me to know, I guess I'll know. But other than that, I mean, I'll do nothing with that information. But if you're a good person, I don't care what you are. I'll be cool with you. I don't use this for extra support. I only... Oh, okay. Yeah. Second job, brother. And I try my hardest, dude. I try my hardest. I need to get a whole nother device. I know that sounds crazy, but I know so many people with several devices. I need to get me a second device, to be honest. I hope you guys can hear me okay with my earbud. I'm not sure if it's the earbud or the phone that you guys are hearing, but yeah. This gives me somebody to talk to too as well, because I typically like to work by myself. I'll pull all this stuff out. I gotta go grab me another. I use this for extra support. Yeah, that's what I use my other account for too, but it is my only adult account too. Like this one's adult and kids, and this one I try to keep kid friendly. I don't try to cuss as much. I know sometimes my language is a little out there, but typically with this account I try to keep it kid friendly because one, I'm on games and kids migrate to games, but when it comes to my other account, my Stone Zebra, when I go live and stuff on that, I'm acting a fool, bro. I'm gonna act a fool. I'm probably gonna do bad shit. There's no way. I was gonna try to drag that. I have two phones. This one I can Yeah, no, that's what I want to get a second device for, bro. Just so I can have one, so I can run people's playlists a little bit better and support people a little bit better than I am. I mean, because I can set stuff up on my TV and stuff, but as soon as one of the kids or somebody wake up, they're gonna go ahead and turn it. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna ask my kids to do it because they're all teenagers, you know. They're gonna want to use their phones for what they want to use it for, which is typically whatever teenagers do. I need to get another barrel in here, but I ain't gonna go search for more work to do. That's silly. Typically don't try to search for more work. I have been a little bit today because I was a little bored, but I'm still waiting. See, I gotta wait on this. That 13,000 pounds. That's what I'm waiting on. Waiting on them to run that shit out. Because I can't do anything. But I'm gonna sit here. You guys are gonna get to see me chug this bottle of water fast as a mofo. Don't hate, hydrate. My wife asks me how I do that sometimes. Just slam a whole bottle of water back. Fuck, I could probably do 2. Easy. Go back over here. Oh, what time is it? Hey, Nate, are you still on here, bro? What time is it, homie? I'm still here, believe it or not, Mom. Is just now getting ready for the day, LOL. What time is it, Mama K? Because if I mess with my phone, it's gonna fuck the live up. It does every time. Being lazy. Hey, you're allowed. You're allowed that. Don't let anybody ever tell you. You know, it's great to work. It's great to work out. It's great to maintain 11 a.m. Thank you very much. It's great to maintain, and you should. But there's also time for rest. Sometimes you just gotta let it all go for a little bit. Got you running, bro. Gotta get motivated. Heck yeah, brother. Just like me, unmotivated. What's up, Terry? Think you could give me another barrel, bud? That I can take over there? This one's pretty much full. Okay. You could bring me up one more. Don't get that backside. I still can fill this one up a little bit. Yeah, I'll go down there now. I'll go down and dump one real quick. Alright, bud.
I dumped his dumpster.
What?
I dumped his dumpster.
Oh, Little John? I told him I didn't want to go out there because I didn't want to ended up getting buried. Because every time when it rains and I go out there, I get fucking stuck in the mud. Every single time. I have bad luck apparently when it comes to that. I told him to give me 2 hours with no rain and I'd go back and do it. Showing the love to the live. Hey, have you ever watched the YouTuber Midwest Audit? Midwest Audit. I've seen a few. Like, is he a police audit? Like First Amendment auditor or whatever? I've seen so many of those, bro. So many. I'm taking it back there. Yeah, I can take it back there. Thanks, bud. Yeah, but I've seen a couple of those auditor. But yeah, maybe I'll check him out. Midwest Audit. What does he do? What's his main audit? What does he audit? Does he do like amendment rights and then fucks with the cops, or does he just mess with people? Oh, he spreads messages of biology and common sense. Then I'll probably love him. I'll love him. I like the common sense. Not too much of that. That's sad when common sense really isn't too common anymore. That's my job. We've had people come in here and they've been working here for fucking 5 years, bro. Spreads truth. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. There's several people even here at my job. It's like they work here for 5 years, but let one thing go wrong that they've experienced and that they went through, they're like shut off. They completely shut down. I don't know why. Uses the sign saying trans men are men. Oh my goodness. Yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, I tend to stay away from it, bro. And it's not that I stay away from them people or their content. It's just that I don't want to get wrapped up in somebody's political argument. You know what I mean? I don't have the energy for that. Even if I have my own beliefs, which everybody has their own beliefs and stuff like that. When it comes down to it, it's just none of my business. I stay out of that stuff because I don't care to exhaust any energy on things like that are just, I'm not going to get anything out of the argument. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It says trans women are men. You misread it. Oh. Yeah, oh, no, I read that right. I read that right, bro. It's just that I think, but when it comes down to, like I said, stuff like that, I typically don't touch on that subject. It's just not my thing. Even if it is true, even if it isn't true, you know, whatever. I tend to stay away from anything that's political. Be right back. I'm getting in the shower. I'm going to leave you running. All right. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate that, bro. I don't know how much longer I'll be on here, to be honest. I'm starting to get tired, and I want to go hide up in the office. And to hide up in the office, I can't be on here. Because I'll go there and I'll talk to the secretary. Hey, don't drown. Yeah. Yeah, don't drown. Oh, brother. Oh, man. The only way he's going to drown if he looks up and keeps his mouth open. Hang on, then. I want to give you the ninjas. All right, thank you, bro. I appreciate you for that one, Nate. You're amazing, too, bro. See? That's why I support the people that I do support as heavy as I do. Because, look, he don't have to do that. If he does that, that's him doing that, and that's the kindness that is out of his heart. Or Mama Kay, you know, taking the time out of their day to give me extra watch hours, to give me like, to give me support. That's why I support certain people the way that I do. That's why you guys get that support from me. Every time I turn around, you guys are on my lives too as well, coming to support me, even if it's just for a second or a like, or say, hey, smash that like. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Almost every person I've seen in my live today, I've been in every single one of their live streams at least twice or 2 or 3 times. I like backtracks. I watch his lives too, man. I haven't seen live. Maybe it's because YouTube is being funny and a notification. Matter of fact, yesterday I was live and I was on my Ninja and it didn't say that I was live. I'll take care of the ninjas. I'm still here. I figured you were, Mama K. I appreciate you for that one. I figured this as much. Like, I definitely support the people who didn't support me, and it's hard. It's hard to support everybody, but then you get a lot of people who are just faking it. There's a lot of people in our community that I've noticed that, like, they'll go in on Chuck's lives, and I've caught quite a few people doing this, and they'll be like, "Oh, sub to them." They might sub, but what I find people do more is they'll just go on that person's page, comment that, "Oh, new sub from Chuck." But if you check your subs, ain't no sub there. I go off of my sub list. Whatever's on my sub list, that's how I know who subs me, and that's how I sub them. So if I don't see them on the list and I can go to their page from the list, that means they're not following me. So I'm not going to waste my time. Yes, a lot of fakes. There are so many. That's why I try to be real. Like, there's a few of us on here that are for real about it, and you know that will really have somebody else's back. And those are the people that I tend to gravitate to the most. Because either you're about it or you're a bullshitter, and a lot of people are bullshitters, and I'd rather be hanging out with a few people who are actually about it. This winter goes. Yeah, and I need to figure out who is pulling back on super chats, because it's not cool if somebody that I am supporting and they are talking back and I don't have to give a lot. So when I see it being taken back, that really bothers me. Yeah, it's not about the money, but I do like to support those who support me, so I figure I need to figure it out, and I will. Yeah, Mama K, I don't understand that. So what I've understood is, like, when I send super chats or I send stickers, you know, rubies or jewels, I have to double confirm that, because all sales are final. I don't know how people are pulling theirs back, because the way I have to do it, I have to put that money into Google Play, and then I transfer that money from Google Play to YouTube. And I mean, I guess you could probably go back to Google Play and be like, "Nah, I didn't mean to do that," but Google Play wouldn't fucking go for that. I don't think they would, because you have to double confirm. I have to confirm the chat, confirm what I'm sending, and then confirm through Google Play that I want to send that money. So, like, I don't understand how they do that. Yeah, one funny correspondent I had under my fake name, Daniel Harris, was with Apple. They gave me links to their LGBT launches, and soon as I followed up with questions, they refused to comment. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, if they're refusing to comment, then to me, it almost seems like they got something to hide, or they have nefarious. Usually people who don't want to comment on their own projects, or don't want to comment on their own job or life, usually probably tend to have something to hide, or they have ulterior motives. So I believe that. Me personally, I just like to stay out of the politics, because that's politics nowadays. That they've turned that all into a political talk and a conversation, and I don't care to be in it. I want to stay out of politics. I want to stay away from that. Like, especially on my page for the most part, I want to stay away from politics. I'll touch subject on it for a second. Yeah, I don't like big government. Yeah, I don't trust the government. I don't care who's in charge. They're never for us, and they're always for themselves. That's the one thing I do know for a fact. So anything the government's doing or not doing, it isn't for us, it's for them. But yeah, that's a lengthy, that's like I said, I tend to stay away from that stuff. Because I mean, I do have my own opinions, but they're unpopular. Only popular with me. So I keep them to myself. Man, I'm over this for the day. I could be cool with just going home right now, but my paycheck won't. Oh, you got me some more barrels. Heck yeah. Trying to keep me working. What? It is. It's right over there, Terry. Thank you. Sorry, you guys are in my pocket for a second. Big Boss is over here walking around. You deleted. Oh, I didn't mean to delete that, by the way. Hey, Periscope, hold on. I got something for you. There you go, brother. Oh, they're doing something over there. Alright, guys, I have you in my pocket for a second. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Big Boss. It's a plant manager. I'll go ahead and get up out of their way for a second. Migrate over here. I might have to end this. We'll see. We'll see if he walks over here by me. I'll probably have to cut it off. Yeah. I know you really owe. Schoolio. What are they doing? I know you have to get it.
I didn't even notice them over here. I just see the flashlight. I'm like, what? I thought it was people. I'm like, that's not.
And I got a flashlight over there, bro. Oh, what time is it? Hey, Dad. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna take a little break.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I got most of that stuff needed in that back fault line. Oh, I'm doing alright, bro. Just chilling, trying to make it through another day, man. Yeah. You like over here. Oh, you had to what? Yeah, I was just seeing if you still needed a hand. He was walking them around. He was walking those guys around, so I figured come out here, I was shoveling in and see if we needed a hand. main boss is following me around like on my jock. The fuck, brother? I ain't trying to do all that. Hey, what up? So I'm trying to dodge him. What does that say, bro? Yep. My live's already doubled over and kicked out twice. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and pop off here. You guys all have a great day. I've been on here for a little while, and I'm gonna go hide somewhere where I got AC at. So I already see my main plant manager. He's up and about walking around. He looks like he's not in the greatest of moods, so I'm gonna try to do my best not to piss him off anymore than I already do. I know I piss him off every day, so, but I guess that's one of the things that I am pretty good at, making him mad at me. But all you guys have a great day. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope my day goes pretty quick, and I'll see what I do when I get off work. If I'm going to do a gaming stream today, or just maybe just bullshit. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out when I get home, but all you guys have a good one. 30